I first felt a sense of call while I was choreographing a dance project within a cathedral.
My sense of calling, I would say, was gradual, gentle, faithful.
Acknowledging that I felt called to ordination felt a bit like putting my head above the parapet.
God really unpicked my securities in other things and placed them in Him.
I was 17 when I first felt the call to ordination, in an intense month of being led by God.
For evangelical women who sense a calling to ordained ministry, we're aware that there can be many significant questions around that issue, which is why we're running the conference named Known and Called, to create a relaxed space in which we can explore some of those questions and issues together.
My name's Mary. I've been to a similar conference as part of my selection process, which I found very, very helpful, so I'd like to advocate for this.
My name's Katie, and before I started training, I worked as a professional dancer. I found that having a family, rather than acting as a barrier, it's actually enhanced and deepened my understanding of call, and that actually my husband and children's spiritual development has been much a part of the vocational process and journey as my own. Other members of the community feel that their experience is broadened through training alongside families.
My name's Ruthie. Two significant early conversations I had in this vocation involved a group of men telling me I couldn't be ordained because I was a woman, and a lady telling me that if I pursued this, I may never get married or have children. What I needed was to be encouraged and affirmed in exploring this vocation further.
My name's Hannah. I've been part of churches that haven't supported the ordination of women and churches that have. I began to grapple with the biblical texts and chatted it through with others and prayed, and I came to the conclusion that whilst I understood the arguments that were given against women in leadership, I could say with integrity before God that I could see a biblical precedent for it. I would encourage any other women who felt a call to ordination to engage with the biblical text from both standpoints and make a decision about it for themselves.
Names Known and Called will offer seminars exploring some of the theological issues around women in ministry, as well as questions of singleness, marriage and family, what it means to get ordained young, and some of the nuts and bolts of the process. Whether you're sure of your calling or just starting to think about your vocation, if you're an evangelical woman, we want to come alongside you in your journey.
We'd like to invite you to Named, Known and Called
At Cranmer Hall in Durham.
For more information, you can visit this website.
We'd love to see you there.